Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 09.21.2022. Current time is 5:26 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York, the southern tier of Upstate New York where I live and reside. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich. Here on the Twitch, you can also follow me over there at Fireman Rich, over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, basically all I'm saying is, folks, I like playing on this thing called the internet. And one of those things that I like doing is I like doing the live streaming here, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We're getting our day started. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD, which stands for positive start to the day. Okay, which we all should try and do, and that's exactly what we're doing. And I do have the morning coffee with the full teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa, and it's tasting very good this morning as far as that goes. Good start to the day. Good morning, Lady Cat. Good morning, Erica. And it's always good to have a positive start. Oh, Jack, is Jack gonna cough up a hairball? Oh, you okay, Jack? And I went to bed early last night. I went to bed about 8:30, I think, last night, or even before that. And Lady Cat says, "Hey, Jack, yeah, he's over there. He's getting a few coughs in here." And so I got roughly 8 hours worth of sleep, but I woke up a couple times during the course of the night. But I just, after dinner last night, I laid out on the couch. I just was tired. I got too much fresh air yesterday. Yesterday was pretty good as far as that goes, weather-wise and stuff. It was a little cloudy. It felt fallish like. I did see one monarch butterfly. I'm not seeing too many monarch butterflies this year as far as compared to last year, and that's good. Yeah, but it was yours a 7 hours straight sleep. I'd say 8 hours, but that 8 hours I would wake up for 15-20 minutes and then go back to sleep at least 2 times. I think I woke up 3 times as far as that goes. I don't sleep a solid 8, but though I'm rested for 8, which means I'm wide awake right now as far as that goes. We got an early start this morning, rushing around, get started here. About 5 minutes earlier, so that's always a good thing to do. And but currently here in the southern tier of Upstate New York, it's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Like I said, fall is coming. You can see the subtle signs of autumn coming upon us. And let's see, partly cloudy skies here in New York State. A stray of severe thunderstorms is possible. High around 80. Oh, we're going to get up to the 80s today. 80 degrees. Winds out of the south by southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And it's going to be partly cloudy most of the day here as far as that goes. Out Lady Cat Way, 53 degrees out there in Washington State. It's where she's from. Sun will be rising at 06:53, which is another hour, 5, 10, 15, 23 minutes, 22 minutes. An hour and 22 minutes the sun will be rising because it's dark out there. The neighbors got their lights on their back porch are on. And I can see through the tree, so the leaves are starting to fall off the tree. I can't even look out the window, but I can tell the changing of the seasons here as far as that goes. Sun will be, again, rising at 6:53 a.m. this morning, setting at 07:06. And our times and temperatures around the world as we go around the world here. I like doing this. If I remember to fire up the iPad mini. Let's see, in Honolulu, 11:30 yesterday. They're still in yesterday for 30 more minutes. It's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy skies. In Phoenix, Arizona, Cloudy skies also at 2:30 a.m., 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3:30 a.m. it is 61 degrees, cloudy skies. Partly cloudy skies in Chicago at 4:31 a.m. this morning at 75 degrees. Here down there in New York City, which I call the jungle. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. Glad to see you here. New York City, it's 64 degrees, so they're about 10 degrees hotter, warmer, 64. And let's see, Erica says sunrise is at 6:56 a.m. Washington State time, as far as that goes, this morning. And New York City is 64 degrees there, clear skies. Across the pond there, the Atlantic Ocean in Cork, Ireland at 10:31 a.m. it is 59 degrees. And Milan, for a change, at 11:31, it is cloudy down in Milan. We had a good friend here that popped in, that was Nazim. He lives in Milan. I've been to Milan. It's a beautiful city in Italy when I lived there for a few years and stuff. I was in the United States Air Force. It's 63 degrees there in Milan. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at 12:32 p.m. It's actually under 100 degrees. It's sunny, but it's 97 degrees. That's got to feel cool. That has to feel cool as far as that goes. In New Delhi, India, at 3:02 p.m. in the afternoon, it is cloudy at 82 degrees. In Mumbai, India, at 3:02 p.m. also, it's 81 degrees. It's fairly close there. It's cloudy with some sun. In Kuala Lumpur at 5:32 p.m. it is 86 degrees and it is sunny. In Tokyo, Japan, it's 6:32 in the evening. 6:32 p.m. in the evening, it is 70 degrees. And down there in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, at 7:32 p.m. it's cloudy skies, 61 degrees, and it's also cloudy over in Sydney, but it's 64 degrees at 7:33 p.m. So there's our world times and temperatures around the world that I like to do here on the morning coffee broadcast. And let's see, where are we going here? So I was in bed early, so I didn't do really much of anything. This past week I played a lot of Lord of the Rings online, offline, and I've had fun. So I'm getting back into doing that. I probably we got some work we got to do this coming weekend. Talking with the missus, we got to be hauling out some stuff. We got a big trash bin. We've got some new furniture, so the old furniture has to get tossed, along with some other things, and so that's going to be. I'll be here for the full weekend, and as far as that goes, I got some good news. I guess I was watching the House of the Dragons on HBO. Yeah, I don't get HBO, so I'd love to watch that. I've seen on the Roku when they were giving I guess they were giving access a while back to Game of Thrones, and I watched some of that. I guess it's based off of that, and it seems like a good series. And Tim Fan, hey, yo, glad to see you here, Tim. And yeah, I could see that it's really good just by watching the commercials, Erica. But I'm not. It's just like with the Rings of Power on Amazon. I'm not going to jump through the hoop as far as paying for that. There's plenty of shows. I don't care for Disney, but there's Disney shows I watch with family, and that's always good. We got Lower Decks, I think we're watching this time right now, so it's not flooded. And as far as that goes, Ring of Powers, yeah, I heard it's good. I'm gonna wait till the all series. I think there's 8 episodes, and then I'll go ahead and do the free bit for 30 days, watch it, and then unsubscribe. One of my coworkers told I say, "Oh, that's a good idea," and I think it was suggested here too, as far as that goes. And Tim Fan, I miss Periscope is gone. You can miss it, but it's not coming back. Since I've been on TikTok, now that you mentioned that, Tim. When I get on TikTok, and I'm only on there as an observer, I'm not So I do follow some people. If I may follow you, I may not. My account is private, and there's the reason for that. I'm not going to go. I'm there. I have a presence. I can look at it. There's some interesting stuff. I gotta admit, there's some interesting stuff on TikTok. Okay, the New York Yankees are on TikTok, but Tony D is the one that got me on TikTok. Okay, our good friend Tony D, who's on. I saw a clip. He was on last night with Ted Hicks, a late night parenting. So I got to watch that on the replay here today. And Tim, when I look at TikTok, that sort of reminds me of Periscope, don't you think? I'm just saying. But yeah, I was on Periscope. I wasn't on there fully as much as I am here on Twitch, and what I was on Haps as far as that goes. And was it Blab? Those are the last three main live streaming platforms. And now there's Vocal. I'm not really using Vocal currently as far as that goes. And yeah, you agree? Yeah, it does remind me a lot like, but there's a lot going on TikTok, I guess, and that's why I don't want to really get too invested in it. I love Twitch. Twitch will be my mainstay here. I get some good traction here, and I appreciate also the views. If you're watching this on the replay and you're a replay viewer, thank you very much. Everybody in the chat, I know you watch and stuff, and you're here supporting the broadcast in the chat, and then that's what I love about Twitch is the chat capability. It's very, very good and very seamless, I guess you could say. And the picture's always great on Twitch as far as that goes. Okay, today is Wednesday, the 21st of September, 2022. It's the 264th day. We're in the 38th week. We're 72% through the for the year. And what do we have for national? Oh, okay. Let's see. There's National Chia Day. Oh, that's good. And Thamer, good morning. Good morning, Thamer. How are you doing, sir? Good morning, Thamer, coming in from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and it's under 100 degrees we saw on the temperatures when we're doing the temperature around the world as far as that goes. And what the hell? What's this? What is this note? I got this note here. I'm just checking something here real quick, folks. Thank you. And yeah. Okay, yes. Thamer, you're in Riyadh. I'm sorry. I wanted just to make sure. I haven't seen you in a while, Thamer, so I just want to make... Yeah, we were looking at the temperatures, and it's 97 degrees there. We have on the world temperatures as far as that goes. So a little bit cooler there. Continuing, we got National Chia Day, National New York Day. I'm going to go ahead, even though I'm from New York, I'm not going to say New York because I said I don't really care for National Connecticut Day. The only day I like National New Jersey Day, okay? I like National New Jersey Day over National New York Day, okay, Tina? So, just say it. But I like this one. Yesterday was National Pepperoni Pizza Day. I forgot to mention that in the Anchor Morning Audio. But today, I think you'll all like this one. Today is National... yeah, wow. Not that I don't like New York. I love New York. Okay, I'm just kidding. I think those national state days, they should, I don't know. Whatever. It's good for the... Hey. Oh, Jack is being chased. Okay. I'm going to pick... This is the one I think we'll all like and agree. And Tim, Michigan here. Oh, Tim, you're in Michigan, Tim? Okay. Okay, Tim is from Michigan. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Let me write that down and put that on the list there, Tim, so I know where you're from. I like writing down where everyone is from, so I remember. I got to write it down, or else there's so many people that do come in here, and if you're regular, I will recognize that. So thank you from Michigan. You know who's from Michigan? And I haven't popped the card for him, and I will this morning. And I know Tina and Erica. They watch him, and I catch him on the replays. That's Hal Mass. He's from Michigan. And we're talking about Michigan. Follow Hal Mass at Hal Mass News. He's a great guy, radio entity. He's on the thing there, right there. And Tina, the roof man. Tina, yeah, mama. You're a mama. Yes, mama. So there's Hal Moss as far as that goes. And he's a great guy. And give him a follow and watch his show here on. He's on at 7 o'clock. After I get off, he comes on in about another hour and 20 minutes and stuff. But getting back to National Day, we're going to have National Pecan Cookie Day. How's that sound? I'm going to be looking for some pecan cookies today. Each year on September 21st, people across the United States celebrate National Pecan Cookie Day. And yes, he is a great guy, Tina. I agree. And he can draw. Yeah, National Pecan Day. Yummy. Hashtag National Pecan Day. The delicious cookie can be eaten and enjoyed morning, noon, or night. And I've had them on all three of those. If you're a pecan snacker, another pecan-related celebration is National Pecan Day on April 14th. So that's something to look forward to. Pecan is a word meaning a nut requiring a stone to crack. A member of the hickory family, the pecan is a native to central and southern United States. One of the best ways to enjoy and celebrate is by having a freshly baked pecan cookie straight out of the oven. Oh man, any cookie straight out of the oven is good. Add a cold glass of milk to wash it down. Yes, of course, that's an automatic. And you found near perfection. I would agree. Join a friend while savoring the buttery goodness is even better. The variety of recipes for soft or firm cookies astounds most bakers. The toasted nut and sugary sweet melts in your mouth, keeping you coming back for more. The delight and when stored properly, they stay fresh too. But pecan cookies won't last long when they're baked right. Yeah, because we eat them all. I like pecans. They're good. Yes, they're good. And that does sound good, doesn't it? As far as that goes. And actually, I skipped over the thought for the day. I got a thought for the day. Remember Gimli from Paris? I have no idea who Gimli is. Tim, I wasn't that embedded in Periscope to remember really that many people. But Gimli passed away for those that, okay. I like I said, I didn't really know that many entities that were on Periscope, so it's sad to hear that he passed. Gimpy, I'm sorry, Gimpy, okay. Didn't know Gimpy. There might be some other people that watch this on the replay. Like I said, I wasn't really that much into Periscopes. I'm having a few pecans right now. That's cool. That's very good, Erica. National Pecan Cookie Day. Let's see. Our thought for the day and quote from a very good person there that I enjoy his quotes over the years, and he's been here many times, and that's from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Goes as follows: as a man begins to live more seriously within, he begins to live more simply without. So the more we grow, the more we understand and stuff, but we live simply, and and I could say we're scaling down. We're getting a big trash bin this weekend. We're going to be throwing a lot of things out. And what is it? I got a response from that tweet just after I posted it, and it was from Jennifer Naravetta, who's she's the creator of Na Pod Pomo, which is the monthly audio challenge in November, and her Twitter feed is at ePodcaster, and she goes, "Less is more, but what to do with all the memories of 5 decades? That's been the challenge during the decluttering and moving phase of the last 6 weeks." So it sounds like she's decluttering as far as that goes. And wow, say that quote again, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can say that again, Tim. Stand by. I have it posted in my Twitter feed. I post up a quote and thought for the day in my Twitter feed every morning. It's my third tweet when I wake up before coming on air here, or else. Thought for the day from Ralph Waldo Emerson. As a man begins to live more seriously within, within, he begins to live more simply without. So, a lot of things we think we can live with, we could actually live without. Now, we can't live without air. We can't live without food. But I'm talking about, let's see. Do I really need 4 iPods? Now that they're not making any, I'm going to probably hang on to them, though. The missus would say I should toss these because I don't really use them as much. So we really have to look at what we're... and Tina says, yeah, great quote. Yeah, Ralph Waldo Emerson, great guy. He's... I've read a lot of his works. Very, very... how can I put it? Very, very... what is it? How can I put it? I'm trying to find some words here. No, hang on for a minute. No, get up here. Come on, up here. Come on, Buggy. Up. Come on, up here. You're not going to chase Jack. Come on, up here. Oh, go. Okay, I picked her up by the belly. You're not supposed to. Come here. Come here. Oh, here comes Dora. Got the cat stirred. Come on, Buggy. You come up here. Come on. And Calvin, they're all looking. Ouch. Oh, there goes Dora. Okay. I don't want him chasing Jack. Jack doesn't need to be chased.
Everything's good.
And good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah, and the missus says good morning to you all up in the chat there. And everybody that was watching this on the replay. It's morning somewhere, right? Actually, it's morning right here. But Ralph Waldo Emerson and everybody says good morning back. Thank you. He, who went by the middle name of Waldo, was an American essay lecturer, philosopher, abolitionist, and poet. I've known him as a poet. I read many of his poems when I was taking my English 101 and 102 there from the University of Maryland, and he was from Boston, Massachusetts, and very influential. Me too, as a poet. Yeah, he has some great works there and stuff. I didn't really care for poetry, but when I got into saying, oh God, I gotta try and squeak through this English class to get my associates, and I had a great time. I thought I was in over my head. I've said this many times before, but it brings back some great memories. That I had some great fun in both those classes with Dr. Sapita. She was my professor. My aunt just published a book called Inside the Valley. Oh, okay. Is that on Amazon, Tina? Can people find that on Amazon? Is it published on Amazon? Or is it just the old school publishing you're probably talking about? And this is a good segue into our good history here. I got some good history here. And I like talking about this. All about her life. Tim Fay said it. Oh, Tim said it. Let me go back. Okay, I'm getting confused with Tim Fay. Oh, Tim Fay. Okay, Tim Fan. I'm sorry, Tina. It's on. Okay, Barnes and Nobles. Okay, Barnes and Noble. Really? Let's see. Let me write. I got to write that down now because next time I don't know when I'm going to Barnes and Noble. I was there about a month and a half ago. What the hell is it? It's all about her life. She just published. Okay, it's Inside the Valley. Okay, Inside the Valley. The Valley. I'll have to look for that. I'll look for that. On Amazon too. Okay. Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. Okay, we'll give it a plug there. Tim Fan has his aunt published a book. So indirectly through Tim Fan, we know somebody that published a book. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, Tim. That's good. Thank you for sharing though. Also, I appreciate it. That's interesting stuff. I'll have to look at it. I don't read as much as I used to. I used to read not as much before, but I haven't read really that much. I think one of the last books I read was Flags of Our Fathers by, I think it was James Bradley. His father was on the island of Iwo Jima, and it talks about prior to going there, landing on Iwo Jima, about what happened to 8 pilots that were bombing Chichijima, which was a communication center for the Japanese that was near Iwo Jima. And awesome, thanks. She's a great lady. That okay? She has MS. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Erica, I need to get back into reading again. I was looking a book. I was a book nerd when I did the missus. She reads books all the time and stuff, and my kids there, they got a good knack for reading. I like reading about history and that such, but another author that I like reading about to sort of slip into the good history is J.R.R. Tolkien, which you should all know. I love J.R.R. Tolkien, and let's see, John Grisham Gore. Okay. But 85 years ago today, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, or There and Back Again, was first published. So I have a copy of that, don't I, somewhere? Where is that? Oh, it's back there too far, I think. Yeah, I don't want to dig it out. It's just, I have a copy of The Hobbit. And I'll always say, when I first read The Hobbit when I was in grade school, I couldn't stand it. You read The Hobbit, okay, Erica, and then I got reacquainted with my first duty assignment in the Air Force was at Aviano, and there was nothing really to do there but to read books. So I picked up a copy and read it, and actually I bought the book series, The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings series, then the Fellowship of the Rings, yes, and Tina, Erica, I always read Dean Koontz. I heard of Dean Koontz, I think, and James Patterson. I've heard of those authors. I don't know if they might be. You might be reading the same books the missus is reading there, Tina. But let's see. Getting back, it was first published and widely acclaimed in London. A linguist and scholar of Anglo-Saxon and German literature at Oxford, J.R.R. Tolkien wrote The Hobbit, so he had something marvelous to read to his young children. But and the thing is with the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, if you look at it, his story, that storyline runs parallel to what happened in World War I, as far as that goes. But so upon his publication, so many letters arrived from readers wishing to continue exploring Tolkien's Middle-earth that he slowly built up a manuscript over the dark years before, during, and after Lord of the Rings. It was that's what runs parallel to World War I and World War II, and arrived at masterful trilogy Lord of the Rings, which together have sold more copies than almost any other book in history. So The Hobbit, set in a time of elves and wizards, follows the quest. Well, hang on for a minute. I gotta plug it. I gotta plug these things in. I forgot to plug these in. I'm sorry. I don't want to. My Surface 3 is flickering a little bit here, so. But The Hobbit setback follows the quest of Hobbit Bilbo Baggins along with 13 dwarves, because the company was 14, okay, and to win back a stolen treasure guarded by the fierce dragon Smogs. Where are we going? Bilbo adventures lead him from his lighthearted rural homeland in the Shire on a journey, a true hero's journey, and back again. In 2012, the book became a series of films. The films are great, and with the Ring of Power on Amazon, from what I heard, that's a spectacular production. C.S. Lewis, a friend of Tolkien, reviewed The Hobbit in the Time Times of London. The truth is that this book, a number of good things never before united have come together. A fund of humor, an understanding of children, and a happy fusion of scholars with the poet's grasp of mythology. The professor has the air of inventing. The professor has the air of inventing nothing. He has studied trolls and dragons at first hand and describes them with the fidelity that is worth oceans of glimp originality. So there we have it. The Hobbit first published 85 years ago, and that's fantastic as far as that goes. And Tina says, nice. Off to work. Okay, Tim, take care. Have a good day at work. I gotta be wrapping up here soon because I gotta head off to work. See you, Tim Fan. Tina says, I want to reread the. Yeah, I play. That's why I play the game. The game gives me the aspect of being in Middle Earth. Lord of the Rings Online is a free download. I'm a fan. I have no associations with Standing Stone. They're out of Springfield, Massachusetts. That's where the servers are at. But it's a game I play. You can download it for free. It's similar to what WoW is, I guess, but you're in Middle Earth. Okay, you can be a hobbit, you can be an elf, you can be a human, and you can even be some other characters there and stuff. But it really gives the atmosphere, and it has the storyline embedded within. And I'm at a point where I'm past the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. But I actually have a character in my homestead. You can even there's so many aspects of this game. It's unreal. That's what I love about it. I've been on it for 15 years. I was on the original beta testing of it, and it's a fabulous game as far as that goes. And so that's some good history news there. The Hobbit was published 83 years ago. What else do we have? Independence Day in Malta from Britain in 1964. Malta gained its independence from Britain. And let's see, Belazine from Britain in 1981, and Armenia from the Soviet Union in 1991. 1991, I think the Ukraine also was given its independence there, or took its independence, because the Soviet Union just imploded as far as that goes. Let's see, anything else? Let's see. I don't read his books, but since we're talking about publications, happy birthday to author Stephen King today, whose 56 bestseller horror, science fiction, and suspense novels include Carrie, which I've seen, The Shining I've seen, The Standing, and Misery. I've seen the Carrie, very, very scary back in its day, and The Shining. Oh, it's just, I don't really. I've read his Ups too. Yeah. It's just he has what his current one is. I know he has a whole slew of them. At age 26, his first novel was Carrie, became a success. A discouraged king had thrown an early draft of the story into the trash, but his wife retrieved it and encouraged him to finish the manuscript. Wow, Carrie was almost tossed. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I don't read his works. I don't. I guess he pumps the books out, but he's in that genre of publication, literature publication that I don't really read. I don't go to scary movies anymore. I guess back when I saw Carrie, that was back in my younger day. I messed that last sentence up. He's too worried. Yeah, okay. I got that, Tina. Yeah. He can. But good authors, if they're if he's too wordy, he can put down a whole bunch of words. Let's see, what else do we have? Happy birthday, happy 72nd birthday to actor and comedian Bill Murray. I love Bill Murray. who does it? God, he's great. He's a great guy. I loved him in Stripes. He was great in Groundhog Day is another one. Caddyshack, a classic. Some funny movies there. Ghostbusters. He was great in Scrooge was another one. And so happy birthday to Bill Murray. And he was also, you got to start there on Saturday. I used to watch him on Saturday Night Live. That's back when I did watch Saturday Night Live, as far as that goes. So we are sitting at 30, coming up on 38 minutes. So we're going to have to exit stage left. We have no Chris, so we're not going to have any dinner report today. So I'm not sure where he's sitting at. So as far as that goes, so that's no problem. We'll catch him Friday, because I'll be back Friday. Tomorrow will be Anchor Morning Audio. The Anchor Morning Audio yesterday was sort of flat. I don't know. It's just, but I did get the audio in. That's what counted, I guess. So, but we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here. And thank you, Tina, for being here. And ciao to you. Our new friend that's in the chat that just left, Tim Fan from Michigan. Thank you very much for being here and sharing the fact that your aunt has a published book, Inside the Valley. It's on Amazon and in Barnes and Noble, as far as that goes. Not that I have any association, full disclosure, no association with Barnes and Noble or Amazon. I'm a lover of books when I do read, which it hasn't been of late. So I just want to say thank you for being here, Tim. And thank you, Erica, also for being here as well in the chat. And for those that are watching this on the replay, thank you very much. And again, we'll be back here Friday, and we're working towards the weekend. We're on Hump Day. Today's Hump Day, so happy Hump Day also. And we'll be seeing you all Friday, but I'll be doing the Anchor Morning Audio tomorrow and posting it right up after I get done. It's sort of live, but it's not. It's a one-take thing, but I post it right up, so it's almost live. It is a broadcast, though. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Anchor. Wishing you all well, and have a great day today, and we'll be talking to you later. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks a lot, guys, in the chat. Greatly appreciated.